from Patrick at
Hey guys!
Here's Derek Kraus, fourth place finisher at Slinger Nationals. Why don't you tell me about your race a little, Derek?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We were just fought tight all night. We led a bunch of laps in the beginning of the race, and we just slowly built tighter and tighter. And, I thought we made a good adjustment at the break, and we just kind of went back out and kind of was the same deal, just too tight. But overall, a good night. The cars in one piece, and came out with fourth place finish.
Yeah, you were looking pretty strong there. I think like the second last restart, I thought maybe I had something for him.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I had a really good restart, and then I was leading down the back stretch, and then the yellow came out, so we didn't complete a lap. So then we had to restart again in third or fourth or wherever we did, and it fired off really well, and then just would get too tight in the long run, and just ended up fourth.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming to Slinger and racing, and it was fun to watch you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Here is Derek Thorne, finished third at Slinger Nationals. Led for a while, had a real competitive race.
We did.
Why don't you tell us about your race a little?
I got us behind today, qualified. I was under the weather a little bit and just missed my marks in qualifying. And we ended up rallying back in the race, ended up leading by halfway, and the car was phenomenal. And then we got our changed set of tires to put on for the second 100, and they just didn't cooperate as well as the first tires did. So we ended up falling back to third. Led some more laps and fell back to third eventually, but just can't thank Paul Schaefer, Chris Purdy, all these guys in the Paul Schaefer Motorsports team enough for staying behind me today. It was kind of a rough day for me. I didn't do a great job, but at the end of the day, we brought home third, which is our third consecutive third place in a row at the Slinger Nationals, which on one hand is great. On the other hand, being second or first might be a little bit nicer next time.
Yeah. Well, hey, it was a lot of fun seeing you race today. Thanks for coming to Slinger.
Yeah,
And,
always an enjoyment. Great fans, great people, challenging track, awesome competition. It's fun to be here.
Here is Brad Mueller, finished second at Slinger Nationals today. Ran really strong the last quarter of the race. Want to tell me about your race a little?
Well, we were a little snug in the first half, and we were up to 8th by lap 6 because of all the attrition and wrecks and stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, this car's not good enough to run 8th right now, so I'm just going to lay back and behave and just not abuse it and get everything set for the second half. And lo and behold, I came in and the boys made the right adjustments, and we made her up to second.
Yeah, it would have been pretty convenient to have a caution with 10 laps to go, because you and Morrissey were...
It would have made life interesting, that's for sure.
That would have been pretty exciting stuff.
Oh yeah, yep, for sure. But
yeah, here I thought you were going to get one for Pontiac and
yeah, that'd have been cool, huh?
Yeah, I would have really liked that.
I don't know that a Pontiac's ever won the Nationals, but maybe it did back in the 80s.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking Trickle or something, maybe 84, 85 or something, but I'm not sure.
You bet.
But yeah, that was a good run. Very fun to see.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
8 miles.
Here's Andrew Morrissey, winner of the 2024 Slinger Nationals. Had to do it a little bit of the hard way. Why don't you tell us about your night there, Andrew?
Yeah, we got fast time. Came through the scales and we were a little bit light, so we had to start in the back of the last chance, and it was actually probably lucky we did that because I got to tune on the car a little more, and yeah, everything in the race just kind of fell right into my hands. I got really lucky getting through the start. There's a big rock that got me a bunch of spots, and then it seemed like every restart I'd be able to get 3 or 4 guys, and after I got to the front, the car just really drove good. And
okay, details.
Yeah, you ran great. I heard you were 3 pounds light. Yeah. I mean, if I was racing, I'd want to come off at the minimum every time. So, and that's the way it goes sometimes. The scale's going to read a little different or whatever. But yeah, you recovered from that and ran great.
Thank you.
All right, well, congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
All right.